All right, A group. We're going to learn a new method today. We're going to learn elimination method. I'm going to go pretty quickly through this, and I'll be in class to help you out. Okay, so here's the method for this one. Here's level 1 for elimination method. Level 1. Okay. Let's just get a color there. Level 1. Okay, we have negative 3x plus 8y equals 11. We have negative 3x minus 5y equals 41. These are in standard form, where you have something x plus something y equals then a number. So in this one, it's not like substitution where they tell you what one variable is, like y is 3x, and then you can use that information. We don't know here what 1 is worth, but there's an easy way to solve this. All right, so check it out. Should I do it here or here? I'll do it over here because it's so easy. Okay, one thing you can do when you're doing these, you see how there's a row of x's, a row of y's, the equals are lined up, and then the numbers are lined up? That's great for us to solve this. So I'm going to put a line underneath and treat these like columns. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn something you can do I'm going to take this equation down here, and I'm going to change the sign of everything. Some things you can do, you can multiply by any number you want for the entire row. So I'm going to multiply this all by -1, which basically just changes the sign. So I'm going to change this one to positive, I'm going to change this one to positive, and I'm going to change this one to positive. Now, why did I do that? Because I'm allowed now to add straight down the rows and go downwards. So negative 3x's and positive 3x's cancel each other out, and now there's no more x's. So these basically just canceled each other out. And then in this row, we've got 8y plus 5y is 13y. And then over here is 11 plus 41 is 52. If I divide by 13, 52 divided by 13 is 4. So my y equals 4. Okay, so now plugging it back in might be a little bit more difficult, right? So I'll do this I'll take my first equation, negative 3x plus 8y equals 11. And now I know y equals 4, so negative 3x plus 8 times 4 is 11. Negative 3x plus 32 equals 11. I'm going to subtract 32 minus 32, and I get negative 3x equals, what is that, negative 21. Divide by negative 3, and x equals 7. So my answer was 7, 4. So this way is a little uglier, but we know what we're doing. But this is the new skill. You want something positive to match up with something negative to cancel each other out. So that's, in level 1, I'm pretty sure they're going to give you the number ready to go. You just got to know what to do with it. Okay, so let's go to level 2. What does level 2 look like? Okay, in level 2, you see how none of the numbers match up? Like the 10 is versus the 2, 10 is versus 2, those won't cancel each other out. 9 and 10 won't cancel each other out. So what do we do? Well, in this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make everything on the bottom equation negative 5 times bigger. I'll show you why I do that. Let's see if I can erase. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make everything on the bottom negative 5 times bigger. Basically, what am I doing? Okay, you'll see. If I can make this x on the bottom, this guy right here, bigger by 5, like 5 times bigger, then it becomes 10. But if I make that one 5 times bigger, I got to make everything in the row 5 times bigger. So that makes this 50, and that makes this 50. Okay, I'm almost there. For me, I like to do, like, you see how this is positive 10x and this is positive 10x down here? Those don't cancel each other out. They just add to each other. So what I'm going to do now is also go through the bottom and switch everything's sign. So I'm going to make this negative, I'm going to make this positive, and I'm going to make this negative because I'm trying to get 10x to cancel out, negative 10x to cancel out positive 10x. And I did it. So now I'm ready to work. 10x versus negative 10x, they get rid of each other. There's nothing there. So they basically cancel each other out. Negative 9y plus 50y is 41y equals negative 32 minus 50 is negative 82. If I divide by 41, it looks like y equals negative 2. Okay, so then I'm going to go back to my equation, Plug in -2 for y right there. So we've got 10x minus 9 times -2 equals -32. 10x plus 18, because -9 and -2 equals -32. I'm going to subtract 18. And I get 10x equals, what is that, -50? X equals -5 once I divide by 10. So I get -5 comma -2. So in this one, I had to multiply everything in the row by something to make it bigger. So I saw right away, just because, I saw right away that if I make 2, basically, if I multiply everything in this row basically by -5, that it would turn negative or +2 into -10, and that's what I did to the whole row. Okay, last row. Why is this level 3? Okay, we've got over here, we've got 2x plus 3y equals -14, and we've got x plus 5y equals 0. I have no idea why they're calling this a level 3, but here we go. Okay, I'm going to make everything on the bottom twice as big because I want the x's to cancel out the 2x's. So let's make this 2x's. Let's make this 10y, and 2 times 0 is still just 0. Okay. Let's make this, let's switch the signs. Negative, we'll make this negative, and 0 is just 0. Okay, here we go. 2x minus 2x gets rid of the x's. 3y minus 10y is -7y equals -14. Okay, divide by -7, and it turns out that y had to equal 2. Okay, I'm going to go back up to here. X plus 5y equals 0. I don't know why my pen's being so weird. Let's go x plus 5y equals 0. So x plus 5 times 2 equals 0, because now I know y is 2. X plus 10 equals 0. Subtract 10, subtract 10. X equals -10. So we've got -10, comma 2. So kind of a cool way that in standard form, if they're both in standard form, then we're just going to use the columns to try to find one that cancels each other out. It can be either one. That one I canceled there. The rules are you can multiply an entire row by anything you want. So you can make them negative, basically multiplying by -1. Or you can multiply by any other number as well to make the numbers bigger. And your goal is to try to get some row to cancel each other out, one by being positive, one by being negative. All right, good luck.